But I think these kinds of events are essential, a chance to bring them all together. Even though their subjects are wildly different, I think the chance for them to be together, to listen to each other, and to find points of affinity, comparing methodologies, and it may give them ideas for their own research process as well.
I've always had an interest in broadcasting, particularly television, radio, things like that. So arts broadcasting on the BBC, sort of in line with my own field of interest, my own background. I come from, for undergrad, I did media production as undergrad, so I have some practical experience in making television, things like that. But I decided I'd rather do the theoretical aspects.
The piece that I presented in the postgraduate conference, the paper that I gave there, was about an online phenomenon called Bangers to Cancer. Bangers to Cancer was a little bit like the Ice Bucket Challenge, but it was in aid of breast cancer care, and it was started in February 2014, and people were asked to post a picture of themselves in their bra, donate money to breast cancer care, and nominate 3 of their friends to do the same. That these women felt that the only asset they had that they could exploit for the benefit of other women was their sexual desirability, and that was their most valuable way of raising money. That was incredibly troubling, and so I wanted to explore what that meant in terms of our objectifying culture.
The initial thing that drew me was because it was a funded course, so I'm receiving a scholarship for undertaking this research from the university itself. So, part of that for me, being able to do a PhD, was being able to get that funding.
It's a fantastic forum towards doing their own conference presentations, and most of them want an academic career, and it's exactly the kind of opportunity that's extremely beneficial. You can't learn that from books, standing up and talking and explaining your ideas in a nutshell, dealing with questions and so forth.
And also in terms of these conferences, they're a great supportive environment to present your research and get feedback. The feedback's usually very constructive. It's not just people having a go at you about things. It's very constructive feedback in that sort of sense as well. Yeah. When you go to meetings, you have good quality meetings. They're an hour long. You get a lot of feedback on your work, on your development as a researcher.
I think it's an important support mechanism. I think it's an essential thing to get involved. I think postgrad life can be very isolating and lonely at times, but it needn't be. And it's this kind of opportunity to talk to your peer group and actually build you in confidence. No one leaves the room in shame, oh my God, I failed. It's not like that. People are always impressed, and sometimes extremely impressed by the standard of work people are doing. Can also help you network. Often a member of staff will say, you should get in touch with so-and-so, or I wouldn't mind you coming to chat to my undergrads sometime about that. That's the kind of tangible result that comes after it.
So many opportunities have opened up to me, from going to international conferences to talking to lots of my heroes. I've had opportunities to interview performance practitioners that I've admired their work for 20 years. But if it's something you really love, and you really want to give yourself time to understand, and you want to do that in an environment where practice is supported, where there is a supportive atmosphere, a small but perfectly formed community of postgraduates who share your interests and your passion, then it's an amazing thing to do.